I am in Canada. I'm heading towards Manning Park and check out this interesting bridge, huh? A couple of steel beams and just some logs over the top. But I believe that's the trail and still heading off. Trying to get to Manning Park and hitch into Hope. Hopefully by 2 o'clock. We'll see. I hear there's quite a bit of elevation change on this part, but we'll just have to see how it is. Ooh. I see. I would normally just walk right over this, but this thing is got a layer of ice on it. Here's an interesting view. The larches are scattered everywhere. They're not in clumps like they are. I guess in Canada everything's different, huh? But yeah, down south they're usually in big clusters, but they're just kind of scattered. Makes it look weird. This is it. Well, this is Manning Park, but I guess that is 8 miles. It's misleading though, because we still have 0.8 more miles to the lodge. And this road here, I probably should have done some research. I have no idea what direction Hope is. I'm guessing that way, because it's west. Because of the sun, I think. I'm going to go to the lodge though and figure it out from there. Maybe I can get a ride from there. And that is where we came from. I'm still on my way to the Manning Park Lodge. And already it's depressing. PCT's over like 3 hours ago and it's like, eh. I guess if it wasn't for these fall colors, this walk would be pretty dull. Here's a car. Manning Park Lodge, groceries, restaurant. Hope, 15 kilometers. That's not too far. That's where I want to go. I'm gonna go over there. I don't want to eat. I just want to get to Hope actually, but there's a garbage can and I want to get rid of my garbage before I hitch a ride. Considering it's pretty nasty stuff in some of the garbage, because I pack it out. So I'm gonna go ditch it and then go hitch. Hello, I'm at the Manning Park Lodge grocery store and look what I bought. My reward, you know, I figure walking 2,652 miles deserves a Mountain Dew. But wait, I got a liter of Pepsi too. I would have gotten a liter of Mountain Dew, but they only had these guys. But I'm gonna sit here, kind of dry off my back a little, and then, because I'm gonna sit in the car, sweaty, and then I'll try to hitch. Right now, I think one of the weirdest things I have to get over is I don't need to carry 3 of these. I went by a trash can and I kept them all, and I still have them. And I still have this thing. I don't need this either. I gotta start getting rid of stuff. My hike's over. I don't need them. Well, I'm on this road and there's Manning Park Lodge right there, and I was actually drinking my sodas right there. But the cars coming from this direction are going to Hope. So it's 1:14 and let's see how long it's going to take for me to get hitch out of here. I don't know. We'll see. Hello from Vancouver. I actually made it to Vancouver today. At Manning Park, someone picked me up and he was going to originally go to Hope. But then we were talking and I listened to him go on and on about how the Earth is flat and we never made it to the moon and NASA is just a bunch of garbage and but I did listen to him for hours and hours, and he drove me to Vancouver to the bus station, so that was cool. And we got to the bus station around 4 o'clock, but unfortunately the evening buses were all either gone or full. So here I am at Howard Johnson's. I'm going to spend the night here, and then tomorrow morning there's a bus. I guess it takes 5 hours to go to Seattle. And then I'll be in Seattle by noon tomorrow. But for now, I am starving because we drove the whole way. I didn't eat anything. I'm so hungry. But that's it. So cool. I'm in Vancouver now, so I'll be in Seattle tomorrow. I have some weird plans because out by Stiga, I didn't go to the actual trail closure, so I'm going to try to do that. But I figure I'm just gonna do that and ride the ferry and do all this stuff. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I'm gonna rent a car for 3 nights, 4 nights. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out tomorrow. And then so the adventure continues for now, because if I don't do this part, I won't be able to do it this year because it'll all be snowed in. So I'm gonna change my shoes, go eat, shower. I don't know, the order's gonna be all messed up, but I think I have to eat first though. I'll talk to you later. I went over to Mean Poutine and picked up barbecue or fried chicken and classic. I'm gonna eat both of them right now. Yep. Grams. I couldn't figure out how to get it to pounds. $66.8. I'm at the Stiga ferry, Lady of the Lake. Going to Stiga now. Again. We're off! I guess it's a 4-hour trip to Stiga, but we've got a bunch of layovers at other spots that we're gonna sit at. And I'm still deciding whether to camp at the PCT campsite right at Stiga, or maybe just hike out a few miles, but I'll have to go to the ranger station before. So, I don't know. I'll probably just stay at Stiga. Look, it's a beautiful day it is. It's not too cold, not too warm. Well, it's gonna be 77 later once the sun's out, but it's awesome out right now. Beautiful day for a boat ride. So from the commentary, this lake is the 3rd biggest after Crater Lake and Lake Tahoe. And I guess at one point it was 1,500 feet deep. And it was made by 2 glaciers, and they kind of meet in the middle, or they met in the middle. And the middle part is the narrowest point of this lake. So we're coming up on it pretty soon, way up there. It's supposed to be a 1/4 mile across, so pretty narrow. It's a long lake. I went inside for some coffee and came back out here, but this is the best place out here. It's quiet. There's nobody out here. Kind of weird. The weather's so nice. Breeze isn't that bad. It's not cold. You can see how the wind's roughing up the water, but there's these calm sections where the water is just flatter. Isn't that weird? Calm section, calm section, calm section. There's not as many ripples on there. Back to the rougher, well, not really rough, but I do like my boat rides. Over on the eastern side of the lake, there's still houses here and there, all random. They all have stairs that go down to the water. It's gotta be crazy trying to get a house built on the side of a mountain like this, getting all the stairs and a dock. But there's less and less houses now, and I thought I saw the last house, but I see another dock ahead, so it looks like there's probably gonna be one more house, but it's pretty insane, all these houses over here. There's a big cluster of it right there.
Itself is located 12 miles back up this canyon. From 1937 until 1957, it was an opera.
Littering with our bags. We've been getting a ton of PCT hikers. Really? Yeah. We were just talking to them. They've been really cut off from the bags there. They're north-south route.
We just stopped at Lucerne, and it's amazing how many PCT hikers got on. I wonder how many are still hiking. over from Holden to Stiga, or if anybody does it. Like, what percentage actually walk it? Probably like 5% or something. But a lot got on. I guess the bubble really was behind me. I didn't believe it. Almost all the hikers actually went upstairs. I bet it smelled up there really badly. I was kind of expecting all the normal riders to come down because of the smell, but only a couple have come down. But whew, there were a lot of hikers going up there. Back at Stiga.
Oh, this is perfect. This is great.
The bakery. Only if you could smell what I smell. Day old stuff. Cinnamon rolls.
Can I choose a sandwich too?
Yeah. You're eating here?
All kinds of stuff.
You want to do the special or those are Whoa. Specials are over here.
I folded, I got one. Alright, I'm back at the ranger station. I went to the picnic table where I stopped at, and I'm gonna go to the closure point. So, I think it just passed the bridge, which is just right there. I don't know. Let's see how far it is. And then we're gonna camp at Tum Water, which is 1.8 miles down the trail, I guess. And just gonna stay tonight and head back tomorrow morning on the first bus. And that's it. I'm gonna take some pictures, so talk to you later. Wow, so this is why they call it High Bridge. We are high up. And look down there. Can you see? 2 salmon. They're really red. Oh, there's more. There's 4 of them. Wow, I thought it was over because I thought it was last weekend. There's some leftovers. Pretty cool. But that's why it's High Bridge. We're way up there. I definitely should have come up here before. 4 salmon. Oh, they're so red. Not very big though. Right after the bridge, you're still on the road, but it's a steep climb. I think it's not too steep. But 200 yards was correct for my estimate of where the trail closes. Here it is. The official closure point of the PCT. Going south anyway. So, that's it. Now it's off to Tum Water to spend the night. I think it's only like 1.8 miles. I don't know where we turn off. I'm just kind of winging it. Hopefully they're good signs because I have a little paper map, but it's not topographic or anything. It just shows you that it's down the road somewhere. So hopefully I survived this little 1.8 mile encounter after surviving 2,652 miles on PCT. We'll see. But maybe I'll see a bear tonight. And here staring at the sign going, Agnes Gorge Trail. Someone told me it's nice, 2.5 miles. It's 3:11 right now. I've been sitting here mulling over whether I should do this or just go on to Tum Water. But I think I'm gonna do this. It's only 5 miles. It should only take 2 hours, right? 5 o'clock, be back, get to Tum Water by 6. Perfectly reasonable. Someone told me it's gonna snow down pretty low on Sunday. I gotta check the weather. I don't know if I can get to Harps Pass Sunday if it's gonna snow down. But I'm gonna take this gorge trail. I don't know if I'll go all the way. We'll see. I could wing it. I could do whatever I want. I'm still on the Agnes Gorge Trail, but it seems to be going down for some reason. And from up here, you get actually a good view of the Agnes River. So, looks like there's little view areas. Kinda slippery. Don't get too close. But there's the gorge. There's the river. And that feeds in with the other river. Wow, look at these tree colors. Super yellow now. It's amazing, right? They all bloom twice a year, right? think I'm gonna head back. I think if we're gonna go down away from this river, it doesn't really match up unless it switchbacks down to the bottom, but I have no interest in going to the bottom of it. I might go a little further, see what it does. Oh, the 3 bicycles down there, and I assumed that they took this trail up, but I haven't passed them yet, so I guess maybe they're at the bottom of the trail, wherever it's at. Yeah, it's turning right over there. It's going away from the river. Ooh, we got a good view over here. Now I see why they call it a gorge. That left wall is just sheer. It's hard to get down on that side. But I think I'm gonna head back now and head into camp and eat. I realize I really haven't eaten anything except I drank 2 coffees today. Oh, and a banana. So, weird day when you're not hiking, you know, your routine's off. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, I was trying to remember the name of this campground. I'm going, it's like Yum Tummy or Tum Yummy. Here's a sign, let's see what it says. Tum Yummy. Tum Water. Why am I thinking Tum Yummy? I was even thinking like Tummy Yummy. But, of course, having a campsite so close to the ranger station, you get trash receptacle, which is amazing. Bear box. Picnic table. Amazing, huh? There's even pit toilets over here. But I'm just going to take off in the morning. It won't be a big deal. I'm going to go check out how far the river is. But I'll be up here tonight. There are a couple guys here. They should be down low. Somewhere. Ooh. It's quite a hike to get water. I only have like a liter. I'm gonna have to go get some water. It'd be a bummer. Fortunately, a bear canister or bear box is big enough. I can stuff my whole backpack in there and I'll just go get some water right now. Talk to you later. I'm at the campsite, and for pre-dinner or late lunch, it's this barbecue chicken turnover thingy. It's delicious. Last time I had one, so I grabbed another. This is the last one, so nobody else got to try one. Maybe I should have let someone else get the opportunity, huh? Oh well, into my tummy. I wish this picnic table was a little taller, but same old gravity system. But it's kind of nice. You just stick a stick in there and it holds it up, so don't have to hold it. My tent's already set up, so I don't want to hang it there, and I'm eating right now. Look at that cinnamon bun. I'm just going to save that for breakfast. What do you think, folks? Do I have a problem? I finished the PCT, I thought it was 3 days ago, but it was 2 days ago, Wednesday morning. It's now Friday afternoon. Now I'm near Stiga, camping by a stream. I remember earlier I was counting down how many times I'd have to set up my tent again. And 2 days later, voluntarily coming out, getting out my tent and sleeping in it again. I don't know. I guess I'm really having a problem just going home. And, I bought train tickets for Monday, so kind of committed to that now. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this. It turns out once enough water empties out from this container, this picnic table actually fits here perfectly. This won't go through. So if you get lucky like that, it's really useful. And it's perfect height, actually. Look at this campfire pit. Look how clean it is. Because nobody's probably had a fire in it since, I don't know, June probably. You know, sometimes I wonder if those Dirty Girl Gators really do anything, because you see some people walking without them. So today I hiked the 5 miles without them, and this is what came out of my left shoe. One shoe. Isn't that insane? Just 5 miles. I was hiking with all that in there. Sometimes these little grasses will stand up They'll stab you in the foot when you walk. But that's crazy. So those Dirty Girl Gators, they did last me an entire through hike, although they have several holes in them, but totally worth them. They do give you funky, you know, tan lines and all, but totally worth them. Yep, see the tan line? Oh my gosh, there's more on my shoe. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think the Gators are worth it. Here's a little side trail off the campsite, and there's no way to get down from here, but look at that water. I don't know how deep it is there, but isn't it amazing how blue it is? All along there. Looks like it's only a few feet deep. Probably an awesome swimming hole. All those rocks down there would stop you from cascading down too far. Look at that. Pretty wild. Those rocks are just so cool. Good morning. I just wanted to show you the first thing I do every morning when I wake up. Bone dry. Good day. I'd say on the PCT it's been like 98% dry. Maybe 95. But I also sleep with a little rag right next to me to wipe it down if it happens to be wet. We're leaving Stiga now. Believe it or not, I'm sitting in this rental car. I'm at a gas station. I was going to get gas, but I have no idea how to open the gas cap. It's not a push thing. There's got to be a button in here somewhere, right? I don't want to pull out the manual. Oh, jeez. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, and I slept at parking lot in Chelan. It was alright. It's very tough sleeping when you can't straighten your knees out ever. It's always bent. Your knees get sore, but I woke up around 6 o'clock, got some coffee, and started driving. I am in Winthrop now. I'm actually at the Thriftway, the same store I did my grocery shopping when I took a zero here. And I'm going to buy a little USB charger for the car because there's no way to charge stuff except there's only one little port. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in now, and then I'm going to, I don't know, it's only 7:30. There's probably nobody wanting to hitch up to Trainee Pass here. I'm going to have to give it a half hour before I start seeing people that want to ride up there. We'll see. Right now I'm on Lost River Road, and I'm heading towards the Forest Road 5400 that goes up to Harts Pass. But from the weather forecast, it sounds like they're supposed to get 2 or 3 inches of snow up there. So I don't think I can get all the way up there in a Chevy Malibu. So I might just sit at the Forest Road and maybe hope some hikers hike down instead. It's a 10-mile stretch from Harts Pass to that intersection, but I don't know if this car can safely go up there and back because it's still about 32 degrees and it was freezing last night, so there's got to be a lot of ice everywhere. And it's snowing right now with 2 to 3 inches expected. So I don't know. I really want to go up there and get some hikers, but I don't know if I could do it in this car. I don't know if I could do it in my 4Runner, honestly. Kind of a bummer, but oh god. So we'll have to see how it goes. That truck had snow all over it. There's there. His windshield in the back of his truck had a bunch of snow on it. I might have to just sit at the intersection. Alright, I just turned on to Road 5400.
Continue on National Forest Development Road 5400 for 10 miles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go until I start seeing ice, and then I'll probably try to find a spot to turn around. I'm hoping if there are any hikers out there that they see all the snow and they're just gonna walk down some, and maybe we'll meet up, I don't know. But I hope there's a spot that's wide enough for me to turn around at. Like, road this wide would be great. But we're still 4,000 feet below the pass, and I don't know how much higher we're gonna be able to go. Probably a couple thousand feet. The road up to Hart's Pass is much more difficult than I've ever been led to believe, except just a couple days ago when I talked to someone. It's a very narrow road with a few little turnoffs, so if you see someone coming from far ahead, you gotta turn off when you get the chance, because it'd be very difficult for two cars to pass each other on these roads. So far I haven't seen anybody, or I hope I don't see anybody. But first sign of ice, I'm gonna turn around. But so far so good. It's just winding and narrow. I did have to stop and actually move a couple of big rocks off the road because I couldn't get past. I wish I'd turned the camera on before I did that. I'm such a horrible vlogger. I'll do that next time if I see one. Look how much snow is on these cars. Look at this car. Oh my gosh. There's so much snow in these cars. Look at this car. I'm definitely not going to make it all the way up. Holy cow. I'll go up a little further. I'm sure they picked up all the hikers already that will be anywhere in between. Man, yeah, I'm not going to go that far. I turned around with all those cars that were coming down from the snow. I'm sure they picked up any hikers that were up there at the time. There's no way I can get up there if there's that much snow up there. And I don't know if there are going to be any more good turnaround spots. So I might just head up to Trainee Pass and then see if there's somebody there who's trying to get a ride to Mazama or something. Try to get out of the rain today. I tried. Alright, my plan, since the whole Hart's Passing didn't work out, I'm going to go to the Mazama store and see if maybe somebody got a ride down to there and they're trying to get to Seattle maybe, and I could drive the rest of the way. Because I can imagine some people picking up hikers out there will drop them off somewhere here or at Twisp or something, I don't know. But I'd like to grab at least a few hikers before I drive on to Seattle. Because I'm just driving there anyway, you know, but I don't know if we'll find anybody. Hope so. Oh gosh. The only cars I still see going back up that way are all four-wheel drives, so I don't feel that bad. I do have a Chevy Malibu, front-wheel drive, kind of big sedan. I don't know. All right, there's nobody at Mazama that needed a ride, so I'm heading up to Trainee Pass, and maybe there's someone there who's looking for a ride back to Mazama, so we'll try that. Hear the raindrops? Yeah, it's raining. I'm sitting here at Trainee Pass. When I first pulled in, 3 hikers came out, and then I offered them a ride, but they're actually continuing to hike north. And then I've been sitting here for 50 minutes, and 2 other hikers show up, but they made a beeline straight for the parking lot on the south side. So I think they must have coordinated a ride already. And no other hikers have come through. So far, my attempts to give PCT hikers a ride have been a complete failure. I have not been able to pick up anybody to give a ride. It's raining too, so you think that, you know, people would want rides, but I don't know. From here, it's only 3 hours to the hotel, and check-in is supposed to be at 4. So I might sit here another hour and, I don't know, see if somebody needs a ride, but I'm starting to doubt that anybody wants a ride. It'd be great if someone came from the north side and they wanted a ride to Seattle. Then I could just do that directly. It'd be a lot easier. But I don't see anybody. I don't know if anybody's just sitting in their tents waiting out the rain, because it's been raining on and off pretty hard. So it's not the best weather out there. At the same time, there are a ton of Washington people, or locals, coming in and parking and actually starting their hikes for today because it's Sunday. Tons. The parking lots are full. In fact, you can see there's cars parked along the road here because the parking lot's full. Pretty crazy. And they're hiking in this. I mean, sure, it's a Sunday. I guess if they plan to do it, they're just going to commit to it, but it is raining. It's been raining all day. On and off, different strengths. They must really like hiking. Some of them don't even have like rain gear. It's just like, I saw a guy with the fleece. Oh, I saw a guy with the puffy starting to hike. I wonder if he had a rain jacket in his little backpack, but... Huh. I don't know, it's not even that cold. Alright, check out the weather here. Look at that cloud. Cars coming. And there's snow up there. It's not even that high up. Fresh snow, but like you said, or like I said, Hart's Pass has 2 to 3 inches of snow, so no hikers. They should be coming up this trail right here. Nothing. Nobody.